Hey guys, it's Thaila and this is my first ever Beauty Tuesday. I'm just going to point out now, this is not a tutorial, this is just purely on how I do my makeup. I'm not very good at it. I'm not a beauty guru, I don't know the best way, I don't, I've not been trained in anything. This is purely how I get ready and do things on my face. So I wanted to do a video on this look, my very sort of everyday look of going to work or nip into the shops, that kind of thing, where it's not too dolled up, it's just very basic, just a bit of coverage, just a bit of eyeliner and whatnot, nothing too heavy, just the basics. So keep watching, I will go through the products that I use and a sort of demo of each of them-ish, maybe, kind of, I don't know. This is the first time I'm doing this, so it may not go well. I probably will get better. But it also kind of answers the question that I had from Redhead Mare. She asked me how I do my eyeliner, because she said it looks perfect all the time, and it really isn't, seriously, it's awful. I can't do wing very well because I have creases where where my eyelid is. It just goes horribly wrong and it sort of ends up here or down here and it's just a nightmare. So I just kind of do my own thing, really. I don't really follow a particular rule. So anyway, enough rambling. Here is my everyday makeup routine thing. So first up, I use a primer, and this is the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer in clear, and I love it. It's great because it leaves a nice kind of smooth surface for you to then work on. It kind of minimises your pores and it just leaves your skin feeling really, really soft. I'll basically do my under eyes with the Garnier roll-on anti-dark circles thing. Which is nice to just get right in underneath the eye, and then the Garnier BB Cream Miracle Skin Perfector in light, and this is nice. Again, it kind of works like a primer in the sense that it smooths out the skin and kind of reduces the appearance of like pores and wrinkles and all that, but it also gives a nice kind of base for foundation, like proper foundation to go on. Next up, I've been using like 3 foundations, well, 2 foundations and then a powder. It kind of just works better for me because just one or the other just doesn't seem to work, but the combination of both is really, it seems to work. And so the first one I use is the MAC Studio Sculpt foundation, and it's got SPF 15 and the colour is NC 15, and this is nice. It's a nice liquid foundation. I originally started using this as just a concealer, but then I realised I liked it all over my face. And then on top of that, I will add the No7 Beautifully Matte Mousse in Cool Ivory, because it kind of, it's moussey and then it kind of leaves like a powdery finish and it smooths over everything, and I love the sensation of this. They discontinued this for ages and I was like, no, but they brought it back, so I was really, really pleased, and I absolutely love that. And then I will use the Rimmel Stay Matte, I don't know what it's called because I've got a different lid on because the other one broke, but it's basically the Stay Matte powder foundation by Rimmel, and it's in 004 Sandstorm. That's the colour I use, and it's brilliant. It lasts all day, it keeps my skin matte, and obviously gets rid of any shine that I might have. And it's just nice, it goes on really, really nicely as well. It's pressed powder, it's not a loose one, nice and pressed. I don't get on with loose powders because they go everywhere, it's like talcum powder. I will then use my e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder. I love these colours, and as you can see, I've hit pan on them because I love them so much, and I just, I use it to kind of emphasise my cheekbones. I'll put a bit on my temples, I'll go sort of along the jawline and around this sort of hairline, and then I use an eyebrow pencil, which this one I use is the Rimmel London Professional Eyebrow Pencil in Hazel. But I love this because it's got a cute little brush on the end, so I can just do it and then brush it in and I love that, I think it's cute. I will then go to my eyeshadow, and what I've been using for just my daily look is the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette, which is great because it's just nice sort of basic colours. You've got some nice matte colours at the top, but then you've also got some shimmery ones just to have a bit more of a maybe an evening look, or just a bit more dimension. I do usually tend to stay within each of the sets, but sometimes I'll be a rebel and mix them up. So in this look I actually went for the pale look from the Day sort of selection, and then I went for the push-up from the classic section for my lid, just all over the lid, and then I actually used the Erotica from the classic selection in the crease and then blended that all out. Next up, eyeliner, and this is the bit that Mare has to pay attention to because she obviously wanted to know how to do my eyeliner. So I actually used two eyeliners. The first one is a soft Khol pencil, and this is a Rimmel one. I love Rimmel for eyeliners. And it's just a simple pencil, and I'll just go along the top lash line and then the waterline as well. I don't tend to flick a lot out with pencil because I just don't seem to get a good result with the Khol pencil, so I'll just do sort of like the basic outline first with the pencil, and then I'll go over it in a liquid eyeliner, and again I'm using a Rimmel one, and it's the waterproof Exaggerate eyeliner, and this is the one where I'll go over what I did with the Khol, so just go over where like the basic outline is, but then that's where I'll then add the detail. So if I want a big flick, I can do it with this because it's got a nice nib, it's almost like a little pen and it's very precise. That's good because then I can either do a really big flick or a nice little subtle flick. I can do a big cat eye, whatever I need to do. That's actually a really good tool to do it. And then obviously because it's waterproof, it lasts pretty much all day. I will then curl my eyelashes, and I think this is just it's a number 7 one that I got from Boots, and yeah, it's obvious, you just curl your eyelashes. And to finish off, I have been loving the Max Factor False Lash Effect mascara, and I use black because, again, like I say, I always use black. I think I have got a brown one that was a freebie, which is a waterproof one, but I don't know. Maybe if I go for a more natural look, you know, if it's less heavy on the eyeliner, maybe I'll go for a brown lash, I don't know, but I tend to just go for black eyeliners. But this one is great. I tend to put a couple of coats on of this, but I love the brush, I love the formula, everything about it is great, and it gives me a really nice look that's not clumpy at all, but it's nice and long and it gives me some volume, and it's exactly what I'm after. Found that useful, and Mare, I hope that answered your question about the eyeliner as well. So that's pretty much Beauty Tuesday. It's going to be a mixture of product reviews, it'll be things like this, get ready with me, it'll be hair, it'll be makeup, it will be maybe clothes, I don't know, I'm not really into my fashion as such, but yeah, it's basically just anything relating to a beauty product of stuff. Hopefully you'll be interested in it. It'll be every Tuesday, and don't forget the new schedule. So Mondays is Oster Monday, where I talk about my life with an ostomy. Tuesdays is Beauty Tuesday, and Wednesday is Wedding Wednesday. So I'm getting married in September, so I will be doing vlogs or videos about me getting married and the progress and what we're doing leading up to it, and I don't know what I'll be doing after September. I'll have to think of something beginning with W to kind of replace Wedding Wednesday. Don't know, I'll have to think of something. But anyway, for now I will love you and leave you, and I will see you next week. Bye!